Yo, what's going on guys, it's JBAKES here and welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be posting a different type of video that I don't really post on my channel, but I'm kind of going to be extending on from the good points of streaming on my channel, and I'm going to be showing you how to actually stream through Streamlabs OBS and actually kind of like put a system and put things into place, your settings and everything like that. So this video is basically going to be around the best OBS Streamlabs settings for medium to low tier PCs, because my PC isn't the worst, but certainly isn't the best. So I'm going to say medium to low tier PCs, but if you want a high tier PC one, I'm pretty certain there's people out there that have done loads of different things, such as settings for high tier PCs, even extreme god tier PCs for Streamlabs OBS, and you can probably just upgrade your settings from mine. So yeah, this is how I'm going to be doing it today. I'm going to be showing you the best settings for medium to low tier PC, because I did put this on my community tab, and a lot of people said they wanted me to do this and me to explain how I set up my streams and how I go live and everything like that. If you want a separate video of how I set up like all my widgets and my sources from different scenes, such as you see on the left here, my mouse is moving from these four here. I've got like different sources here, so I can do all that stuff. But yeah, that's basically that. But today I'm going to take you through my settings, my codings and everything like that, how I live stream onto YouTube and onto my channel. So let's further ado, let's get straight into it. Right boys, so the first thing that you've got to do on Streamlabs OBS, obviously open it up. You'll probably have nothing on it, it'll be plain, there'll be nothing on here. It would literally just be all of this. So, one thing you can do is, this is the way you set it up. Obviously I'll set up widgets in another video, but this is going to be just settings. So first of all you click settings here, and then I'm going to drag this over. Oh, I'm going to drag this over so you can see my face. Okay, why is that not doing that then? There you go. Right, so you see this here, boys, settings. So you can have it on general. I didn't do anything with this page. I don't know what general does, so I completely left it. I didn't do anything with this. But let's move straight on to the stream tab. So stream tab, stream type, as you can either select stream services or custom stream server. I left it on streaming services because obviously I'm just streaming to a platform or a service such as YouTube. The service I collected, obviously YouTube/YouTube Gaming. The server I left, I don't know what this means, but yeah. And then the stream key, I'm not going to show you my stream key, because then that means people can stream to my channel. But you have your own stream key under the live stream on YouTube or Twitch, depending on which you want to go. I think Twitch on the dashboard, but on YouTube it's on the live stream tab, so you can go on there and do that. So that is how the stream tab works out. Next you've got output, which basically shows you how you can stream the bitrate, which means if you want to do a bitrate, boys, basically bitrate test, what you have to do, boys, do a speed test. Speedtest.net is probably the best. It really just tests your megabytes per second and your upload and download megabytes per second, and it just allows you to see what bitrate you can have. There are video bitrate conversions to megabytes per second upload and download speeds, which you can see on the internet. I'll leave all the links that possibly can help you around bitrate in the description. But I just selected my bitrate is 3500 because I stream through an Ethernet LAN cable, so it allows me to suck up as much internet from my router as possible. If I didn't stream from LAN, I'll probably have to run about 2000 bitrate, but because I've got that, it's absolutely insane. The encoder is basically the graphics card or your PC's encoder, which I use my graphics cards, which if you've got an NVIDIA, it will come up as HVenc hardware, which I use the new one because it's a more updated system. If you've got like an AMD, I think it will come up AMD Radeon or something like that, along them lines, but I've never really experienced that because I've got an NVIDIA 1050 Ti graphics cards. I use NVenc encoder, which encoder basically is just a graphics card to allow you to process all your graphics through to your stream. And then audio bitrate is basically the quality of audio coming through to you. So I have mine on 160 when I stream, because I would like to have on 320, but I mean I'll be putting more stress on my PC, more CPU power, and yeah, I'll just leave it as audio bitrate 160, which is better than the normal requirement, which is 60. Next you have recording path. The recording path which I'm recording right now, my recording path goes through to my SSD drive, which I got the other day, and goes through to recordings for YouTube, so that goes into a folder. Recording quality, I have high quality, medium file size. The file's not too big, means it probably take a bit longer to render than a low quality, but I want high quality so the audio is better and all of the, let's say, graphics or the visual representation of the video looks a lot better. Recording format MP4, obviously because I'm speaking into the mic, so yeah, that's how that goes. Let's move on to audio. So I have audio now, sample rate 44.1 kilohertz. Basically, that means that if you go onto your sound, it allows you to look at basically if your mic has 44 kilohertz or an 11,000 or something like that, if you go on your mic and press properties, it will come up with what setting you have to put your mic on. So it's literally sample rate. It could be 48 kilohertz, 48,000 kilohertz, or 44.100 kilohertz. My mic is 44.1 kilohertz. I have a Blue Snowball. If you go down here and you click that, and then go down to sounds down here, you can click on that, and then it brings up all of your stuff. So you can do that, and it basically just allows you to put it on the right settings so you get the best quality sound possible. Channels, I leave it on stereo. I don't know what these do, so I just left it on the default. Because, I mean, why not leave it on the default? We don't know what it's going to do. Desktop audio device 1. Basically, this allows you, if you're streaming or recording, say if you used to be on YouTube, or just your desktop audio in general. So, like, for my streams, I use it for when someone subscribes, donates, or becomes a member. And it's just the sounds that come through the widgets. So, basically, if I had a YouTube video on, you'd hear that. It's just the desktop audio. It's basically the inbuilt PC speakers is my default. Desktop audio 2, I don't actually have that enabled because I don't really need that enabled. I'm not going to be using two different. I don't have speakers as well. I do have speakers, but I don't have them set up because one, my desk isn't really big enough, and two, I don't really need them. It's kind of unnecessary. So yeah, I'll leave that. The mic or auxiliary device is obviously my Blue Snowball, so I use that. I only have one device for that. There's no point having 3 mics because, I mean, you'll be like 1, 2, 3. So there's no point in that. I don't know why I did that, but there will literally be no point of using 3 mics. I only use one, which is my Blue Snowball. Next, we're moving on to video. So, base canvas resolution. This is basically what your monitor size is. So mine is a 1080p monitor, or 1920 by 1080p. Like the scale of the monitor, the width, and obviously the graphics it actually outputs to the screen. So 920 to 1080, I'll leave it on that. I wouldn't regard you using that unless you've got like a 1440 monitor, which you can actually set up. As I'm recording, I can't change the settings and show you, but I use a base canvas. The output scale resolution is what you want to stream on YouTube. So I use 720p because I don't think through to YouTube the quality's got better over time, so I don't feel it's necessary to put 1080p, and plus I don't think I can stream 1080p with my PC. Like I said, it's medium to low tier, so once I upgrade it, then I'll be able to do 1080p. The downscale filter is basically the scaling of the stream, so the buffering sizes, how much quality it looks. So I use 16 samples, try to make it as sharp as possible. I think there's build up, cubic, linear, and there's a third one. You have to look, but yeah, other people explain this a lot better than me, but I'm really recording, so I can't. But yeah, I use bicubic because it's fast. The output rate to the monitor is very good, so you won't see any bufferings in my streams. And if my streams do end up going down and such, it will come straight back up and look as best quality as possible. So like, you know, if you're watching a PS4 stream, the connection drops a bit and it like has all the pixels over the screen. My connection drops, it won't have pixels over the screen, but the quality might, like the within like it will just drop a bit, but like the scales won't. So you'll see the quality of it, and it looks a lot cleaner on the screen. FPS type, I use common, and common FPS values is 60. So I stream to PC using 720 60 FPS. So it says 720 60p, but it's 720p 60 FPS or whatever it says on YouTube, HD. So I use that. So yeah, that's basically my video output. Moving on to hotkeys, I don't really have any hotkeys set up, but what hotkeys can do is that if you've got a keyboard, you want to start streaming, you can maybe press SS or just S. So it's a lot quicker to use your hotkeys with mouse. I've used with my mouse, so I have full control over what I'm doing. Because remember when I used to have hotkeys on to change my scenes, I used to accidentally click a button and it would let you go back to like stream starting soon, and I lose a couple of viewers because people think, oh, what's going on here? So I just leave it as it is on hotkeys. I don't have any hotkeys on at all, as I can show you right now. Look, oh, what's happened there then? Look, I can show you, go down, and then yeah, I have no hotkeys whatsoever. I just use it as it is with my normal mic. Advanced now, boys. This is the tab that allows you to either boost your OBS or Streamlabs OBS, or like your video format, how you want it to look, the color space, the color formats, audios, the different monitor device audios, stuff like that. For process priority now, you can use normal. I use high, like I said, because my PC isn't the best and it's kind of medium to low tier, so it's much process power I can push through to it from my CPU to make it as good as possible on stream for you guys, and it works. It does work. Yeah, I'll move that there just because I can see my webcam. But yeah, that's how it works for me. That's how I do it for myself. So I use a high color format. You want to keep these the same. NV12 709 partial. And boys, like I'm saying, I haven't said it yet, but these are the settings that I would advise for you guys to use, because it allows your streams to look as sharp and as best as possible. And I've looked at other tutorials, so this is me putting through my tutorial, through other tutorials, tutorialception. But yeah, these are the best. I will say these are the best settings for myself and for you guys if you've got a kind of mid-tier to low-tier PC to be using. If it's low-tier, you could downscale it for such stuff like that. Yes. Right, so we want to see collections. I don't think I use this. No, I don't. Notifications. I don't know what this is. Appearance. You can either change from night and day. So night looks like this. And yeah, basically that is all I use. So there was, on OBS, you could use very fast or, yeah, like stuff like that. But that would be on advanced. There is an output tab, which you can do advanced, which has other settings such as like the, you can use ultra fast, faster to make your stream look a lot better. However, I just use video bitrate, which allows me to kind of know what I'm talking about. So yeah, an output mode is simple. But that's basically how I stream to YouTube, boys. If you guys really did enjoy it, please make sure to smash the like button, subscribe for more daily videos and streams coming out on the channel. Yeah, leave me some feedback in the box. Anything I didn't speak about, ask me a question and I will get back to you guys. Obviously, I'm not the most computer geek or the computer nerd when it comes to these kind of stuff. I just want to explain what settings I use, kind of why. Hopefully it's helped. If it didn't, please leave constructive criticism and dislike if you really want. I don't mind if it didn't come to your favour. Videos is all about constructive criticism. So yeah, do let me know down in the comments if this helped you, if this is going to help you in the future. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to smash the like button. Please make sure to subscribe if you're new around here. And if you enjoy Fortnite, why not smash the sub button, turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.